Hey guys! So I was actually pulling cards before. I'm only 4 cards in, but I'm going to show you. So I ended up having to delete it because somebody was calling me in the middle and it completely cut out my sound, and I didn't know that it did that when I went to continue to record on this reading. So I was shuffling and didn't even ask my God or my angels anything, and they completely dumped over 4 cards, and they had one completely separate. And I was asking how I did on my last message was, what is it that you specifically are wanting to know about right now? And the very first one that they had off to the side, because others were clumped, but then they had the one off to the side, and it was, are you going to have victory? Are you going to have success? And you are, with the Six of Wands not in reverse, upright, you are going to have success. You are going to have victory in this. You are going to get rewarded. And from what they were showing me is that someone here specifically is looking for a promotion that is supposed to come in. There is hope for this. If you specifically are wanting this promotion, if you have a review coming up, they are saying, talk to your coworkers that you trust, even talk to your supervisor, and kind of like check in a little bit before you have the review, because the review is either by the end of this month or by the end of this year is what they're saying. But if you could kind of talk to them and see what are certain things that you can really hone in on and work on between now and your review, unless it's kind of, at the end of this month, you can't really do anything about that. But they're already saying you're going to get this promotion. Just make sure if you really truly need to reach out for help, then you can, because the nine of swords, not that you can, but that you should, because the Nine of Swords is there's hope on the horizon. There's hope, right? There is hope for this. And then they were saying to make sure you keep up your strength, get plenty of rest, have courage, make sure you're keeping your patience, cross your T's, dot your I's, and, really be on it between now and the end of December. Remember your last... So they're saying kind of remember certain things that you are told throughout the past year. If you get yearly reviews, if you don't get yearly reviews, if it is from your past review until now, what they told you to work on then and what you've, sprinkled in, what they've sprinkled in throughout since then for you to work on, and really check yourself, make sure that you're doing all those things, okay? And then the fourth one that I didn't even show on the last one is the Death card in reverse. So, which is actually really, really good. It's this promotion is going to allow more freedom, is going to simplify your life. Because more money is going to come in. I see the 10 of Pentacles in my mind's eye, so that is possible that this could be a very significant raise, very significant promotion for you that you really have worked hard for. I'm getting the 5 of Pentacles in my mind's eye because you really have worked your butt off for this. So don't let little things... I couldn't even feel if the cards were coming out or not. Don't let little things deter you and set you off, is what they're kind of showing. Yep, listen to High Priestess. Yep, High Priestess upright. Yes, so we want the High Priestess upright. Make sure that you are standing in your truth, that you're listening to your intuition, because yes, because I feel like this is for a masculine, but it could be for a feminine. Take it how it resonates. Just because I keep seeing a male, but it could be a female too, or whatever you want to say you are, resonate with, whatever. I don't care. But but when I was just saying to make sure that you are crossing your T's, dotting your I's, that you're staying patient, you're not blowing up on anything. And the High Priest is about being emotionally stable, right? Being emotionally mature. So make sure that you're staying that way. My curls are falling out. It didn't look good to begin with, but whatever. They just connected that, saying make sure not to have any fallouts, with your coworkers or anything like that. If you kind of like dislike someone, if you don't get along with certain coworkers, just kind of stay away from them if at all possible. Okay. It's weird that I'm shuffling different today. I think the cards are finally getting loose. It's taken a while. What else do they need to know? Woo! Oh, that's funny because it's sideways, right? So when it turns it sideways, if there is a question on it, that I always say that that's what it's for. So what are you dreaming about? What are you specifically dreaming about? What do you specifically want? Don't let the emotions get in the way of your dreams. So this could possibly be, you know, also not just financially fulfilling, but also emotionally fulfilling, since this is the Page of Cups. And this will be the beginning. This promotion will be the beginning of a chain of events is what they're showing me, but a good chain of events. What else? They had me looking at the Devil in reverse, and specifically the word on there that says detachment. And they said, make sure to detach yourself from any kind of negativity that you have right now. There must be some kind of coworker that you just really don't get along with. That it's almost like y'all say snide remarks to each other throughout the day, whether you're working from home or you're not, you know, or even whether, I don't know, something about it. So 6:10 on the timer. So just make sure that you're, just stay away from it, okay? It is not worth your promotion. Okay? You know that. The person's not worth your promotion, so don't. You got the Nine of Pentacles that is in reverse. And then the Knight of Wands. So they want you to be fearless. Go into this. There will be something. There might be something about this that is not going to be successful. Because with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And it could also be talking about that person, that person's just not reliable, and so they drive you nuts. But they are really hinting there's something that you're really wanting out of this promotion or out of whatever this victory, because for somebody, this actually might be for somebody else is what I'm feeling. So for someone here, that's not about promotion, and it's not about that. They're saying it's not the right time. So this is a completely different reading for someone else. That is not going to happen right now. And then they're tying it into the Knight of Wands, that there is a certain action that needs to be taken and a certain fearlessness that you need to have and build before whatever this success and victory is that you're wanting to come in order for that to happen. There's some kind of, I'm getting the Hangman, because there's something that you need to release before whatever this success and victory is, whatever this reward is that you're wanting comes in. Yeah, so, I mean, the King of Pentacles, you are going to have abundance. You are going to be able to be a provider. But the person that is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse and the Knight of Wands with being fearless and stuff, and make sure that you're being realistic about your dreams. Oh, so that's why. So they've gone into a completely different reading now. With someone that's, what are you dreaming about? You need to focus on one thing and what your dreams truly are, because I feel like there's so many things that you want to accomplish, and it's going to be unsuccessful right now because you haven't honed in on the one thing. And they're saying they want you to take action. They want you to be fearless, but you need to be fearless about the one thing, because you need to get that up and going and very successful and victorious in order for you to do your other adventures. And in order to also do that, you need to be realistic, okay? And there's the Ten of Pentacles. Did I tell you? Did I tell y'all? Thank y'all. Thank you for the confirmation. But either way, for both readings, you are going to be successful. You are going to see fruition. You are going to leave a legacy. The money is, and so for this one, for this little second part that they gave me, it is going to culminate. Like all your adventures are going to come true. All your ventures are going to come in place. But they're saying, which one are you really, truly dreaming about right now? Like, which one do you think could catapult you into all the rest of them? Because what they're showing me is that, what they're showing me is that they're all somewhat related and connected, and that's why you